Come on, give it up for LJ Sullivan, everybody. Amazing performance. And we've made it to your final comedian of the day. The very funny mother of the comedy scene, the matron of our fucked up dysfunctional community. Let's hear a big round of applause for Tanya Taco Cole.
Yep, fucking fuck. I'm here again. I was here last year. This was great. I love it here. No, it's me being anywhere at this point. Let's be fucking honest. I fell in love with doing comedy at 45, and I'm running around with a vagina. You have any idea how fucking stupid that is? Did you not see the sausage fest that came before me? And they're young. Most comedians, what? They're young. They have strong joints, and they want pussy. That's why they do this shit. And you ladies are lovely, but I'm not a puss girl. I mean, you know, I could be tempted. Come on, I could be tempted. I could be swayed. You try a little hard. Oh, anyways, at this point in my life, I don't know how interested I am in dick anymore. So I don't even know why I fucking do this. But here we go. Let's go. Who else had B+ shrooms for breakfast? All right, let's tear this shit off. I know y'all are a drug crowd, but I'm gonna go a different tack. Any of y'all do them legal drugs, those fucked up antidepressants? Oh. I'm not gonna bag on them, but I had to take some. I was having a bad time. Doctor was like, take these for 2 weeks, see how you feel, but don't Google it. All right. A doctor tells you don't Google it, get on your fucking phone right away. I'm just telling you right now. Because 2 weeks in, I'm not going to lie to you, I felt fucking outstanding, but I had some fucking questions. Okay. Because those psych meds have some fun side effects.
Right up, it's right on the other
side effect number 1 that I discovered.
Oh, yeah.
They called it.
We're right over there.
Don't let my current size fool you. At one point in my life, I weighed 310 pounds, and I have been kicked out of an all-you-can-eat restaurant no less than 4 times in my fucking life. I loved to throw groceries down my neck. Didn't enjoy anything, not even a good old Oreo fucking cheesecake. Nothing was good. Side effect number 2, reduced sleep. I'd previously been depressed. I was sleeping 9 to 12 hours a day. Suddenly I'm sleeping 4. Try to keep yourself entertained for 20 fucking hours and not lose your mind. Especially when you have kids. Be quiet. Fuck that shit. But it was the last side effect. Motherfuckers call it reduced libido. Reduced my ass. You can't comb to save your life. I know. I called in sick for work and dedicated an entire fucking day to this goddamn project. Started out with the 2-finger tango. Not flashy, but typically quite effective. Nothing. Brought out my little, all you girls, we have the little, just a little purr to it. Still nothing. Finally broke out the big guns. You know, the gas-powered one that was given to me as a gag gift with this barn on. It's like, the whole foundation. Still nothing. So here's where I'm at. I feel great, but I can't eat, I can't sleep, and I can't come. What the fuck do I have to live for? And that's when I started microdosing, motherfuckers. That's when I started microdosing. Yeah, our little friend Chris Foster was like, drug mama, how many days in a row can you microdose and still be okay? It's like, I've been doing it for 5 years and I'm great. It's all good in the hood. No, I would legitimately recommend microdosing for exactly no one. Because there's no real guidance. There's no help. You find yourself on an obscure Reddit page at 4 in the morning reading this hippy-dippy bullshit. You should feel it, but not. Which makes no sense until you get the dosage tuned in. Meanwhile, I've got a corporate job coming in every once in a while. It's like, coming in hot, like the edges are sizzling. And I gotta try to work. It was fucking awesome. It was fucking awesome, I'm not gonna lie. But I don't have that job anymore. Anybody here ever rage quit a job? Oh my gosh. Isn't that refreshing? The last job I rage quit, I really fucking went off the rails. We're talking like kick down the door, flip my desk, rip the phone out of the wall. Fuck this place! Fuck you, I'm never coming back. I hate you all. I hope you die. Then I remembered I worked from home. I clean all that shit up. My daughter's traumatized. Are you still gonna come hit her? We're fine, baby. We're fine. So, you know, after all that, I'm sure you guys are shocked to find out I'm very single. But it's, believe it or not, you think it was my personality that kept me from catching the dick. But no, it was a conscious choice on my part. Believe it or not, it was a conscious choice. I chose to be abstinent. I've gotten so dedicated to it, I redecorated my bedroom with some neon lights that I stole from a gas station. We just slowly flash. Self. Service. Self. Service. Only. I like it that way. I like it that way. You know, and if that doesn't work out, you know, I got the Jocko Willink poster that says discipline equals power. I had a big gay friend spend the night. He's like, dude, that's a boner killer. That is the biggest boner killer I've ever seen in my life. And, you know, it's a conundrum as a performer, and I go out and I talk about my choice to not stay close. And often, these young, delicious gals think that maybe I'm judging them for something. No, not at all, not at all. I have a theory that was born during an epic acid trip.
Oh, yeah.
And it's this. Pussy availability is an eternal continuum. The amount of pussy that gets pounded tonight is the same amount of tuna that's going to go to pound town tomorrow. And on through all the time. Which means there is no such thing as a slut. There's just some unfortunate young bitches out there that are taking up my slack since I retired. Because let me tell you what. I used to sling puss across, shoot it like a wet rubber band across the bar. Whoever catches it wins. Whoever catches it wins. There have been more loads dumped here than at a discount laundromat. There's been more clips dropped here than a country music festival in Las Vegas.
Oh my God.
Oh, don't. These tubes are tied. No children died in that match. I fucking promise you. I hang with younger people and I hang with older people, and it's rough. It's rough. I was hanging with an older male friend who's single, and an older single male said the dumbest fucking shit. He looked me dead in the eye and said, Tanya, I'm sick of fucking these grannies with their pancake tits. Really? Really, son? That's what's available to you right now. What do you think? You're going to get an 18 to 20-year 401k in your car? It won't support that habit. Fucking idiot. But then it made me go inward and realize, God damn, at this point in my life, I wish I had pancake titties. You know, we heard about how big I used to be, and then I breastfed children. I'm not going to lie. At this point, my titties are more like non-Newtonian fluid. If there's not active pressure on them, they'll just fucking flow. Just flow, just like a lance. Like, I to sleep with a sports bra on because if I go to bed without one, I'll wake up with a titty wrapped all the way around my body 3 times, nipple up my ass. Bitch, I did not consent to this. What are you doing? Who do you think you are? And then hanging with my young friends, especially in the summertime, they're like, oh, Tanya, you should go out without a bra. It's so refreshing. It's so freeing. It's so wonderful. With these titties, are you insane? Typically, women in my age group lose titties to cancer. I'm going to lose one to curiosity and boredom. It's just going to wander off and start booking flights on kayak or some shit. Like, bitch never takes me anywhere. We never get sucked. We never get fucked. We never get played with. Fuck this bitch. We're out of here. Out of here. And I wouldn't blame them. I lived the life too. So yeah, the deciding to be alone, that was, I had to do some thinking. I got divorced, I was like, yeah, let's get crazy. And then I realized, especially over the age of 50, if a man is single, probably a goddamn reason. Dating in your 50s is exactly like buying a jigsaw puzzle at a food store. Yes, I guarantee you there's some pieces missing. And best of all, when you assemble it, the picture you end up with doesn't match what was in the box. I bought into a cute, fuzzy basket full of kittens. And what I got was an emotional tornado tearing apart my personal trailer park. And then that age group, they grew up on some weird shit. They have some weird ideas about shit. Grew up on those fucking 80s rom-coms. Y'all remember those 80s rom-coms? Girl says no means the boy should try harder. Cute for some reason in the 80s, but in 2023, very rape adjacent. Okay, let's be honest. And I was dealing with one of those fuckers that was not taking no for an answer. And he decided to take a clever tack. And this is what passed for clever for this motherfucker. He's like, Tanya, I know you love games. So here's what I propose. You choose the game. And if you win, I'll leave you alone. But if I win, God! Even the boys like, God! It's nasty, right? Yeah. Well, I'm a native Idahoan. I only had to think about 2 seconds before I came up with the game. It's called Russian Roulette! Either way, I win! If you take the bullet, you're dead, and I don't have to listen to this happy horseshit anymore. And if I take the bullet, you're stuck pumping away at my slowly cooling corpse. Win-win. Everybody wins. So, fine, Tanya. Don't hit the men in your age group. What about the young men? Why don't you punch some milk tickets? Well, I'm neither proud nor ashamed to admit right after my divorce, I did. Went a little crazy, went a little off the rails. Hit some of those younger men, and they're fun. They are certainly fun. But I have to tell you the truth. I find younger men to be a lot like the pockets in women's dress slots. Yeah, the ladies are immediately laughing. The dudes are like, what? Shallow. Useless. Pretty much completely cosmetic. There's just no point in even having them. So, if you happen to catch me with a 22 in my mouth, I guarantee you it's going to be a caliber, not a person. I guarantee that. So at this point, you might be thinking, I hate men. I just don't understand. I don't understand. So, brethren, you're going to educate an old bitch. You're gonna educate an old bitch, alright? Because I have some motherfucking questions, alright? I was at Walmart doing some light shopping, and there was this fella in line in front of me. You know, one of those fitness bros. He's got the Lance Armstrong shirt on and the bike helmet back and the kickity-clackety kicking shoes, and he got a protein bar and a vitamin water. That's not what I was judging the bitch about. He's wearing the biking shorts and no underpants. Y'all know what this means, right? Well, just dick. A topographical map of dick. Like every you can see it. Oh. And trust me, I mean, like it was a solidly average dick. You know, we've seen that guy out in public that's got the trouser tantor, and you're just like, bro, you can shop looking at Hickory Farms. No, that kind of dick. Not that kind of dick, just an average dick, but still nonetheless, just dick. Just so much fucking dick for public. And this is my question, gentlemen, and I use that term loosely. Is there any way you would go out in public like that and not realize your dick was essentially out?
No.
Oh, good, because then you don't feel so bad about what I did next. I tipped up the coat up to him and said, "Hi, sweetheart. My name is Tanya. What's your name?" And he looked confused. I was out in the burbs. He probably thought I was going to get into doing a cult or an MLM. Same difference. And I was like, "I'm sorry. I'm just really old-fashioned. I thought that since I already knew you were uncircumcised, I should at least know your first name." I know. That was kind of rude. To do at the grocery store. He started it! Okay, that's all I'm gonna say. Alright. So I learned something from you guys. I've got something for the young men. We've got just a few young men. Would you be willing to take some advice from a retired husband? Would you? Because I think I have something good for you. Any man here that maybe hasn't been around much, y'all worry about the size of your dicks way too much. Way too much. And ladies, we're going to turn this into a feminist revival. You'll know your point. We're going to do a shout out. If she loves you, whatever you got is enough. Ladies, can I get an amen? Amen! If she likes you, whatever you got is enough. Ladies, can I get an amen? Amen! If she thinks you're okay, I'm not going to lie, you better be at least average or bring some game. But if she hates you, and more accurately, if you've done something to earn her ire, gentlemen, you can have a dick so long that you have to tuck the tip at the top of your tube sock in the morning for safety. And so thick, it looks like Arnold Schwarzenegger's bicep. And if you have pissed her off, here's what's going to happen. On any given Friday night, she's going to be out with her girlfriends, doing tequila shots, tearing your ass down for hours. He's always got skid marks in his drawers. He never puts down the toilet seat. And you should hear the way he talks to his mother. She'll do that for hours and then cap it off with, and on top of it all, he's got a little dick. So what have we learned from that, gentlemen? What have we learned? It's not how much of a dick you have, it's how much of a dick you are.
Woo!
Alright, my name is Tanya Cope, and my friends are short and that's the taco. Good day, my new Oasis friends. I love you all.
Come on, get loud one more time for Tanya Cope, everybody! Thank you guys for sticking around for the show. We appreciate you all. If you want to see more of these comedians, Tanya Cope has a short podcast she does on YouTube and Reels. It's called Talking with Taco.